Hey guys, DJ Bassfish here. Roadkill Nights.
Let's talk about it.
So hey guys, Roadkill Nights. For you guys that don't know, Roadkill Nights is a big event that Stellantis, the parent company for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, hold every year to show off some new stuff that they're bringing out. I want to talk about the good, bad, and the ugly. Let's get the bad and the ugly over with here. Alright, so first of all, before I even get into that, I want to thank OC Motivator, Butter the Insider, and TK's Garage for kind of bringing me all the info here on Roadkill Nights. Those guys go to that every year. Thank you guys. Those guys are great. Guys, like and subscribe their channels. Great information if you're a huge Mopar guy, passionate about the brand like I am. OC is trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. Let's help him out. Anyway, the info. Start off the Charger. They introduced a trim that they call the Super B. Here's my thing with the Charger. Absolutely, love the look of the car. It totally makes me think of think of a certain orange '69 Dodge Charger that had its own TV show a long time ago. It's that body style and that new Charger is a huge nostalgia for me. I would love to have one, but there's a few problems with the current offering. Here's what it's missing. See that word on my hat? That says Hemi. The Charger is missing a Hemi. So here's the thing. Now I was not happy after the stuff I saw from the presentations at Roadkill Nights involving the Charger. There's some other good stuff. I'm going to get to that in a little bit. Thing of it is, they did not bring out a Charger, any type of Charger, with a Hemi in it. That is Mopar Jesus. That's his nickname. His real name's Tim Kaniskas. He's only made a few mistakes since he's came back, and that Charger is one of them. All right. Let me talk about my problem. That Hurricane i6. I'm sorry. I know Butter, TK, OC. I know you guys have come to like the thing. I don't trust it. I do not trust that i6 as far as I can throw it. When it first came out, now they may have fixed this. I don't know. You guys, please feel free to chime in the comments. But the big initially when they put it in the trucks, they're having head gasket issues and thermostat issues, and on that engine, especially if it's out of warranty, that's a very expensive repair on those things. Plus, there's so much plastic on that engine, I just don't trust it. It drives me nuts that they are pushing that engine, so they're spending so much time in development of that engine when they need to, and I'll get some other things after this little rant. One, they need to be developing, making room in that Charger, and it sounds like they have, but from some stuff I've been hearing from the three amigos there I've talked about, that they need to make room for a 5.7, and the Hellcat, and hopefully a 426, And I have been hearing from these guys about the 5.2, them bringing back the old 318. Love it if they make it a Hemi. I get anything, just make that little design, make that thing an official Hemi. But even if it's not, the 318 back in the day was just a absolute bulletproof workhorse. So if they're going to bring that back, it needs to be bulletproof. But getting back to the current situation here, I hate it that they need to allocate less resources right now to the development of things with that i6, and they need to develop, the new 5.2. They need to work on the getting the other Hemis that are available now in that charger. That charger needs a Hemi. So, with that being said, I told you I wasn't very happy at all. So, I'd gotten some information from TKOC Butter, in their channels about I mean, take a step back. That they had an interview with Matt McAleer, CEO of Dodge. Something that it was talked about that the only words I can think of is brought me off the ledge. That's a little histrionic, but anyway, said that they're not done. That definitely helped my mood a little bit involving all this. But there is something that should have been done at Roadkill Nights. I don't care if it's a test mule. I don't care if it's 2 or 3 years out. They should have shown some form of the charger with a Hemi in it. That should have been shown at Roadkill Nights. The comments of those guys' videos are just going nuts. I think that would have helped the situation. Stellantis would have had a lot less backlash if they would have brought something, like I said, a test mule, a prototype. And I don't care if it's like 2 or 3 years out yet. I don't care. They should have shown something with a Hemi in it, because there's a lot of people who don't watch those guys' channels, I aforementioned, that saw that and just lost it. I mean, absolutely lost it. That was a huge mistake on Stellantis' part, and they're paying for it right now, unfortunately. So do I think that they will rectify things? Yeah, absolutely. They will. All the information I'm getting, there's things still coming, but again, they made a huge mistake at Roadkill Nights in regards to the charger. Okay, so that being said, that was really the bad and the ugly. Let's get to the not only good, but absolutely awesome things that made me very happy. Very happy info from Roadkill Nights. They showed off some of the new Rumblebees with some direct connection parts in them. So the big thing I am excited about is the fact that they're making superchargers, bolt-on superchargers for the 5.7, the 6.4, and the Hellcat. The Hellcat one putting over 900, pumping out over 900 horsepower. I forget what the numbers would be with the 6.4, but the 5.7, that supercharger, they're predicting that the supercharger that they're making for the 5.7 would push that 5.7 Hemi over 600 horsepower. See a smile on my face? That makes me happy. And the number one thing I was thinking about, because they showed a supercharger for the 5.7 when they first brought it back with that stupid e-torque crap. They had a supercharger for it directly from direct connection. And the thing I was hoping to hear the most, which I did, you have them put on that direct connection supercharger, you get to keep your warranty. That was the big thing. I feel like that needed to happen because Ford was doing that with their 5.0. That made me just extremely happy. I'm excited for these Rumblebee trucks that come out. As long as they can pull bass boat, I don't see why they wouldn't. That's probably what I'm planning on ending up with. There's no way I'll be able to get the SRT. That's going to be, with taxes, that's going to be over 100 grand. With taxes. Destination, it's like 97 something, but it's going to be 100 grand. No way. I'm hoping to be able to pull off at least the 6.4 liter. That's what I would like. If that can't happen, which I've got some time, I'm saving a big down payment, but if that can't happen, what I want to do is I'll get the 5.7, but I want that direct connection supercharger put on it. So yeah, we'll see what happens from that. So like I said, not all doom and gloom. Some stuff that I've heard about and they've displayed at makes me really, really happy here. So, all right, that is my discussion on Roadkill Nights here. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.